Hello everybody, I am Brielle Settigren and I work for the Vermont Department of Health. And today I am back in the Tasty Bites kitchen for round 2 and I'm partnering with the Central Vermont Council on Aging to bring you some amazing recipes, this time for folks that might have swallowing challenges. Whether it's yourself or you are a caregiver or you're a friend of somebody and you want to make them a delicious recipe, these are for you, so stay tuned. All right, everybody, we are here doing a soft and bite-sized recipe of another great classic, the Crustless Chicken Pot Pie. So what we're gonna do first is have our pan here on low heat because we are going to add chicken thighs, skinless, boneless chicken thighs to the pan. And then we are going to add some low sodium chicken broth. And we're gonna add a lid to it and let it sit and simmer for about 15 minutes. Really important, you want to make sure you flip these thighs over about halfway through, but we want it to be completely cooked and tender. All right, so my chicken is completely cooked, super tender. What I'm going to do here is take it out of the pan and put it in a bowl. Keep that broth. We're going to use it later. I'm going to add everything in. Watch for the splash. Okay. Pan back over here, and then we're going to cut it. I'm going to show you how you can make sure that you're getting the right sizes for folks who eat these soft bite-sized foods. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to cut a little piece, and I really want you to notice that the size is about my ring finger nail. It's not too big, not too small, but the chicken is incredibly tender. So here you can see it. These are small pieces and we're going to chop it throughout. All right, now that I set the chicken aside, we're going to leave that over there with the broth. We are going to make a roux, but first I want to add my butter for this process and get that melted down. I'm going to make sure my pan is on about medium heat to medium low. We don't want this burning up too quick. And now that my butter is melting, I'm going to add some diced onions and celery. Giving that a really good mix and stir, getting the butter coated on the celery and onions. And once that butter is completely melted, I'm going to add the flour to get everything to thicken here. And if it's too thick, you can use a little bit of broth to thin it out or add more flour if you want it a little bit thicker. And the flour is going in. And we're going to mix this for about 3 to 5 minutes. All right, now that our celery and onions are really, really soft and tender and smelling delicious, we're going to add that broth in that we used to cook the chicken. Adding it in, mixing everything really well here, getting all that flavor from the bottom of the pan. And then I'm going to add in poultry seasoning. A little extra chicken flavor, some black pepper. I like a lot of pepper. It's up to you what you like. And then half and half to make it creamy. And we're going to let this cook once fully mixed and sit on low and simmer for about 10 minutes. All right, now that our roux is looking good, everything's bubbling up well, it's not too thin and it's not too thick, it's time to add our veggies and our protein. So we have some microwaved frozen carrots and peas. This is great. You could use canned, you can use fresh, but if you want to save some time, frozen is the way to go. I'm going to add this in. Make sure I get everything here. Give it a good mix, and that diced chicken, the one that we cut very properly here and made sure was really tender, is also going in. And let's mix this well and leave for just a couple minutes to get those flavors soaked in. All right, everything is cooked and well combined. It's time to plate our crustless chicken pot pie. So on the plate it goes, and what I'm going to do here is a fork test because I really want to show how tender we want that chicken and it's not super liquidy so that it's safe to eat. So what I do is I grab my fork and I'm going to press the fork down and really show just how soft that chicken is. It's not staying stiff, it's really bending to the fork. It's nice and soft and bite-sized. So this is the Crustless Chicken Pot Pie. I hope you enjoy. Check out the website for our recipe.